Imagine growing food that not only feeds your family and community, but also protects the soil, saves water, cuts costs, and leaves the land healthier for the next generation. What if farming wasn't just about yield, but about balance, profit, and long-term success? Today, we're diving into a complete beginner's guide to sustainable farming, what it really means, how it works, and why more farmers around the world are switching to it right now. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this channel is all about modern agriculture, smart farming methods, and practical knowledge that actually works in the field. Whether you're a small landowner, a new farmer, or just curious about how food is produced responsibly, this guide is made for you. When we talk about the exterior side of sustainable farming, we're really talking about what the farm looks like from the outside and how it interacts with nature. And well-planned field layouts that reduce erosion. Water sources such as ponds, canals, or rainwater harvesting systems are integrated carefully so water is reused and conserved. From the outside, a sustainable farm may look more alive, greener, and more diverse. Planning and decision-making. And this part is surprisingly simple for beginners. It starts with understanding your soil through basic soil testing, learning what nutrients are already there, and adding only what's needed. Instead of relying heavily on synthetic chemicals, sustainable farmers use compost, organic matter, crop rotation, and natural fertilizers to build long-term soil health. Seed selection is thoughtful, often choosing locally adapted or climate-resilient varieties. Record keeping is another important interior element, tracking inputs, yields, and costs, so you can make smarter decisions each season. Even small tools like drip irrigation timers or basic weather apps play a role here, helping you save resources without complicating your workflow. Performance is where many beginners are pleasantly surprised. There's a common myth that sustainable farming means lower yields or less profit, but in reality, performance improves over time. In the early stages, yields may be similar to conventional methods, but as soil health builds, crops become more resilient to drought, pests, and disease. Healthy soil holds more water, meaning crops suffer less during dry periods. Diverse cropping systems reduce the risk of total crop failure because not everything depends on a single plant. Energy performance also improves, as sustainable farms often use less fuel, fewer chemical inputs, and more efficient irrigation systems. Over several seasons, many farmers report more stable yields, reduced input costs, and better long-term profitability compared to conventional farming methods. Safety features in sustainable farming are not just about equipment, but about protecting people, animals, and the environment. By reducing or eliminating toxic pesticides and herbicides, farmers lower health risks for themselves also focuses on animal welfare. Want to know where their food comes from and how it has grown. Practices like organic methods, regenerative agriculture,